ignoring the standard set, cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no wacko.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. A short one there, caught by Likely. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Stroud to throw it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Okay,
from the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. Completing it to the right side, Johnson shoves him aside, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Rig. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, here's Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Hustle.
Play action. Stroud now. He finds Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Finding Johnson on the out route, that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
On the ball, now.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second and 7.
Hustle.
Eluding the pressure right. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Olave from 3 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Man open. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Tua now on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in Tua going to change the play. Now they'll change things up. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Turbo one high.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Hurt. Come back to you. Track is 60. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ochilla Nwosu able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go to the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to go over a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
Caught, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
18 Radley. Check, Panther. Check, Bobcat.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here we go.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
60
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Going quickly out to the right side. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this will clip.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
21G.
On second down, it's Pollard. Down the right sideline, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tony Pollard, 43 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Kites. 19 Kites. Ready.
Here's Stroud. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. Warriors 17.
Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Buffalo 18.
Now Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go, Reed. Go. Jack, hurt.
Here goes Stroud again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Demario Davis coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Cut that team! Cut that team! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Freak! Freak! Check back! Check back!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That is complete downfield to Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The 2 is going to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
32 Stinger.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Puka Nacua as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Final play of the half, Stroud. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And quickly, they get to the line. And now they'll shift things around.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Corner, long. Out.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And it's taken in at the 9. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
60 Maverick. 6 go street. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
3, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, right here.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
What the quarterback got there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show what he's made of.
40, 70, grab 60.
Throwing again is Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Hey, check that. Street.
On first down, here's Stroud. Again, it's Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Stroud to throw it. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Going right back to Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Tua going to change the play. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Fighting through pressure. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will have a touchdown. Garrett Wilson with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Now Folk for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Pollard again. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
20, TX. Let's go.
Motion man is Schwartz. Here's Tua. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Number 2.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey. 21G, 21G. Turbo 3, kick. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Well, my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
Room here to run. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. 117 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A give to Pollard running left. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aleem McNeil able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
79 Broncos. Second time, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check. 18, 5 in.
Stroud looking to throw. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Now Stroud. That's caught by Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
19 right.
Stroud to throw it. That's caught by Johnson.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here's first and goal. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10.
Warriors 17. Drop 50. Buffalo 18.
Here's Stroud. He's got Johnson. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mustang 19.
Stroud. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's second down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
18 Rattler.
Stroud back to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now second and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Stroud looks to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.